Glad to have you with us from Bloomington, Indiana, Memorial Stadium. Just about to turn the corner into the back half of the season here on EA Sports College Football. It is Week 7. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders and the Indiana Hoosiers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the sideline, and Holly, a little familiarity in this one.
Checking in before the game with the Hoosiers head coach, this is a moment of do or die for this team. The national champions have really struggled here lately. They cannot afford another loss. They can still be in the college football race with the 3 losses, but today is crucial. Coach is talking to his team like this is a playoff game for us. We have to win or we will be done. He wants that sense of urgency right from the kick. I'll keep you posted on how it feels down here on the field. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. The Red Raiders offense will get the ball first. They'll be matched up against one of the best secondaries in the country.
Hey, man, I can't wait to watch this chess match today. This defense, they are so buttoned up, man. They are dialed in. They know exactly who they are. They can run zone. They can run man. They can stop the run. Like, they make things really hard for quarterbacks, Jesse. And this quarterback on the other side, he's pretty dang good. So I'm excited to see this matchup.
He's really good. He just has to be keyed in on timing. The ball has to come out on time. You can't stare things down against this defense because they're going to make you pay. And they try to make you see ghosts. I think one of the really good things about this defense is that they do a nice job disguising their coverages and changing the picture pre-snap to post-snap. So we know this quarterback physically, obviously, one of the most talented in the country, but mentally today, he has got to be sharp.
Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, to say that this guy was unblockable in their last game is definitely an understatement. He was living in the opponent's backfield. He does it again very early in this one, David. And I know he was a guy, this offensive line and this coaching staff.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And this defense continues to bring the heat. First sack of the day, setting the tone in the first quarter. They had 5 last week, ladies and gentlemen. So this defense has been affecting the quarterback and making him feel so uncomfortable.
Could not make his way to the corner.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense gave him. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up 4th.
Splits the uprights. Good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense will now get its first chance with the football. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the back from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing. Tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible.
Going for the big play. Makes the grab inside the 30. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. To the air, it's Hoover. Got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He wants to throw it again. He's got the tight end. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has it.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Quarterback just has to do a much better job throwing that football away in that type of situation and goal to go. You cannot go backwards, so you need to know if your guy's not open, this is going to be an incompletion. I'm throwing this thing into the fourth row of the stands.
Bring in the heat, and they got him.
I always think the best offenses are the ones that can run the football efficiently down by the goal line. It's hard to throw it down here. It's hard, especially if you can't protect your quarterback. And this offense now, 2 straight plays is going backwards.
It's third and long. Let's see if he's got enough juice in that arm. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And we're even here in the first.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Red Raiders offense comes out ready to attack. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Dickey. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Red Raiders will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He's got great speed. The coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground with the running back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Dropping back, it's Hoover. Makes the catch. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. And the ball is free on the pitch. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse. They recovered their own fumble, but now it's 3rd down. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. The Hoosiers have their offense in high gear. Across the 15. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Richard. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
That is just what you want defensively, right? Bend, don't break. They drove down the field a little bit. They got 2nd and goal. Boom. Create that negative play. Now they got 3rd and goal. Now they got to make some decisions. Do they want to be conservative? Do they want to be aggressive? Either way, an advantageous situation now for this defense.
Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Dead center perfect. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas Tech. Start the drive, the offense ready to go. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time. Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Catch in the middle, it's Simmons. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. It's starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds his man. He's inside the 35. They'll spot it at the 34. Not enough for the 1st down, and let's see what they do on 4th. They could tie the game here with a field goal, but instead looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while. A quick pass to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. With the draw, it's Richard. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. We reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air. It's Hoover. Got a man. It's Marsh. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Rides the option. He keeps it. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Hoosiers have moved it inside the 20. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Puts it out of the air. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. The lead now 6 here in the second.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. To the air on 1st down. Going for the big play. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They start this 3rd quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments and...
There he goes! These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Wide receiver going in motion. Right back to him on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Grabbed behind the line. It's shot. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty so important at the college level. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Richard. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the Hoosiers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Fighting off the defender. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes a catch. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Guys, this has been a defensive struggle, but now on 1st and goal, a chance for the first touchdown of the game. He's looking to pass. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they add more to the board with that trip to the house. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
On the move from inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Dickey. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Trying to move them on the counter. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Play action. Snares it outside. It's Carter. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
It just took the quarterback a little too long to find his tight end that time. He's out there by the sideline, wide open. If the quarterback can just get it to him a hair sooner, he's going to have a chance to advance that thing forward, and they're going to get more yards.
Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on 4th down. On 4th down, going to the air. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw. It's Hoover. Complete. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run.